This right here is the world's smartest wheelchair cushion, and what's crazy is it now could be covered by insurance. My name is Tim from Stride Mobility. I'm the Ohio Wheelchair Guy, and this is a cushion I use quite often. It's called the Kalogon Orbiter Med. Now, you've probably seen some air cushions before or seen a brand like Roho utilize their little air system. Unfortunately, what happens with those is they become underinflated, overinflated. They're sort of difficult to maintain, and they can bust pretty easily. But that is not a concern with this smart cushion. Let me explain how this works. If you look inside there, you can see that there's air bladders currently filled up, and that is monitored and adjusted by this smart battery pack here. Not only is this a battery pack and a pump, but it's also got a fantastic memory to learn the patient's seating. And so here's how this works. It comes with a little bit of an app. As you can see, it's got the different air bladders. You can set the pressures manually if you want. However, the default setting up here tends to be what people utilize the most, and from their research there at Kalogon, this has been the most effective for the most amount of patients. But the air itself is not where things get incredible. This button right here is where it gets incredible. You can see it says redistribute. What that does is every few minutes, one of these bladders or two of these bladders are going to expand and contract a little bit so that they're providing that pressure relief for the patient actively, not just passively. And it's smart because it remembers if a person is sitting a specific way on a specific pad or a specific bladder like that, it's going to adjust to the patient a little bit. It's going to learn their seating so they're not putting that much pressure on one specific point. It's going to offload those areas to allow for a little bit more blood flow, and most importantly, that wound care and that wound healing. Not to mention, just as a little bit of a demo here, it is very, very comfortable to sit on. Now, this does need to be charged. I would charge it every night if you can, but otherwise, it's pretty maintenance free. I get these a lot for patients living here in Ohio in the nursing homes because they're sitting around all day, they're in a custom wheelchair, and it helps out quite a bit. We've seen some great results here in the state of Ohio. And like I said, it can be covered through insurance. So if you've got a custom chair already, or you know somebody that has a custom chair that really struggles with wounds, your ATP may be able to put this on there and get it approved through insurance. This cushion can be used all throughout the United States, but if you're here in Ohio, go ahead and contact me. You can visit my Facebook page, the Ohio Wheelchair Guy. There you can ask some questions and I can give you some feedback on if you may qualify or not, or if we can get this cushion for you ourselves. It's great for wounds, it's great for comfort, it's great for blood flow, and it can be good for some positioning as well. My name is Tim from Stride Mobility, and this is the latest and greatest in wheelchair technology. If you want stuff like this in the future, if you want to know news about the future of wheelchairs and some more technology coming out, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the follow button, wherever you're at. I'm here to help you.